One critic called my next guest not only a great rap group, but one of the best rock bands on the planet. Their music is anything but safe, and that's why they're one of the most controversial, anything but safe. One of the most controversial acts in the business. Please welcome Chuck D and Flavor Flav, Public Enemy. So, Chuck, you don't dance.
I dance, man. You know, I fool some people, you know what I'm saying? You know, we all black, right?
Yeah.
So that's what it's about, right?
Absolutely, man. You know, I was surprised that you all have discovered so many and sprung so many careers that I don't think the general public knows about.
Well, you know, we have a history of being rap advocates. You know, I spent a lot of time doing this, studying it for 16 years. The beginning guys of rap, the Grandmaster Flashes, the Africa Bambatas, on up to Run DMCs, the LLs. I've been big fans. So, you know, our whole thing is to make our music grow and to show that we as black people can have something and not lose it like we lost the blues or jazz. You know, rap is the black American folk story. It's the black American folk tale, male and female. And it's something that we definitely need to be around to control. And right now, I see that we're losing control of it.
Yeah, and some of those groups that you've helped out, Hammer is one of them, actually.
Well, you know, when we was going out on tour, we've been on 22 tours, and back in the days of '88, we was one of the guys from the East Coast that happened to put rap groups from the other parts of the country and say rap is a universal thing. Not only rap is from all over parts of the country, but it's all over the world. So it would surprise some people where they could find rap. Rap is in the Fiji Islands, New Zealand, Brazil, and we've been to all of those places. And back in the days, you know, we've given a helping hand, such as, you know, guys like Hammer, vice versa, too. Mix-a-Lot, you know, Ice Cube, NWA, Too Short, you know, as well as the brothers like EPMD, Stetsasonic from the East Coast. So, you know, it's one big family thing, and that's one thing we try to maintain.
Yeah, a few days ago, I think that one of the big things in the news was the concert in Arizona. Now, I heard on one broadcast you did one song, another broadcast said 2 songs, but however many, you left early.
Yeah, well, number one, you know, it was against our principles to even be in Arizona, but at the same time, we had to go there and push the point that was only 10 days away from the election day, where they could actually vote in the Martin Luther King holiday into existence over there. So we went over there and we played our intro. You know, we didn't just want to come out like, boom, here we go. No, we have our intro, which is a song called Lost at Birth on our album. And then we played By the Time I Get to Arizona. So by the time we got to Arizona, we let people know, it was 80,000 people say, yo, man, look, if we ever gonna come back here, man, before things gonna be all right, you know, vote that day in, you know, and, you know, make sure that things are right. You know, because right now I looked at it as being a slap in the face. You got one state that says, you know, forget Martin Luther King. I don't care how y'all feel. And to me, you know, black people, we're wise, intelligent people, and we should be giving credit where credit's due.
Yeah. The video, by the time I get to Arizona, was very controversial because of the violence, and MTV wouldn't play it?
Well, MTV ran a poll on it, and they ran a poll, and the people that called MTV said they favor it, you know, 66% to 33%, and they still didn't play it. That's all right. I'm not asking for people to play the video. We're just asking for it to be shown once, to give our point of view, tell people about our principles, and, you know, it was kind of violent, but basically, if it didn't show the violence in it, it wouldn't have got any kind of noise out of it. They would have just looked over it and it wouldn't have been no big issue. And basically, the violence was a slap in the face of the American system that has been violent to us for what, 400, 500 years? So,
yeah.
I mean, I just had to show, like, see how you would feel about politicians. This is how we feel about you know,
Yeah.
how we've been getting it.
Okay.
You know, you got to be hard, you got to be strong, and a lot of times, you know, when they show the black male image in a lot of the media circles, you know, we got to take the bass out of our voice, or we just got to lessen up. Nah, we've always been like that. And a lot of times that we've shown so much consistency, a lot of people tend to take it's like, okay, that's PE at it again. So you got to keep on coming out even stronger and stronger. But, I mean, how strong can you get? You just got to be consistent. And our people need to get used to consistency.
Yeah, now, everybody called Martin Luther King the Prince of Peace. If he saw that video, what do you think he would feel?
He'd have been upset at seeing himself get shot, first of all.
Mm-hmm.
And I think...
Yo, kick it, y'all kick it, man. Kick it, G. Kick it, G.
I'm saying straight up, if Dr. King would have dodged the bullets, and he would have had a different point of view exactly on, you know, how to look at things, you know what I'm saying? But it's in all respect to Dr. King, we want to say Dr. King was one of my heroes. We might not share all of our philosophies as people, because we're all people and everybody thinks differently, but he's one of my heroes too. You can't say he ain't.
Right.
But this is what I think, you know what I'm saying? You know, I got, you know, like, different type of heroes also, like Nat Turner, Malcolm, you know, Harriet Tubman, Sister Soldier, Ice-T, Ice Cube, you know, we go on, you know, Jim Brown.
Yeah. We take a quick commercial and come right back with more of these two gentlemen.